Okie dokie, here we are again. All right, I'm sticking with those soft cost, and I guess I'm still sticking with the setback cost. Most of the soft costs, come to think of it, they are setback sort of things. Most of them would fall under that category. Maybe I should add a fifth way to make money. Don't get set back. Really? I'm thinking about that one. All right, but this is something that I know I have covered already, and every time I did it incidentally. But I want to talk on this one item to really draw heavy underlines under it. This is big, and most people will screw up like this at least once in their life, but not everybody does. Some people do pretty ordered lives, and I hope that's you. Okay, but I know that I have mentioned Russian roulette at least 4 times before this. Okay, I do it as a way of example on the risk-reward ratio, right? That's what I want to talk about. That's risk-reward business. Calling this little segment, Don't Bet the Farm. Now, there's an old-fashioned saying for you. I imagine it goes back to the 1800s, or at least very early 1900s, but the idea there is that, if you go to town gambling on Saturday night, then don't take the deed to the farm with you. Right? Get in a poker game, lose all your money, but lose your gold, but don't lose your farm, right? Don't bet the farm. And with the general idea, of course, being don't even take a chance on something that can't be lost. Right? It's like, let's say one of your kids wanted to be a drug dealer, and you found out that your kid wanted to be a drug dealer. Okay, what would you say to your kid? You say, well, it's not a real good idea. You'd be insane with, what the hell's wrong with you? Don't do that, Right? Well, if my parents had found out that I wanted to become a drug dealer, I'm pretty sure that's what they'd have said to me. I got very lucky. I didn't even know the stupidness I was walking into, but I've been a businessman since I was, before I was 10, I can remember. And when I became a teenager, I had a friend named Ken, a different Ken than the satellite guy. But Kenny told me how, there's this guy, and we can get a kilo of hash, and we pay this much for it, and we pay that much for it, and we sell it for that much, and we got to not get caught by the police. Well, it's like, I'm stupid. I'm okay. The margins are absolutely right here. I want in on that, and don't get caught by police. Okay, operating condition. That's stupid, right? But it's betting the farm. Now, I wouldn't have known that I was betting the farm, that I was set myself up to possibly go to jail for a long time. By the way, the guy never showed to sell us the drugs, and I didn't become a drug dealer. Interestingly, I never took drugs either. It wasn't part of my thing. I'm just a money guy. But you see what I'm talking about here. You gotta not take big chances. Only take chances where you can afford the loss. And even then, when you're pretty sure that you can pull it off. If the reward is only 50-50, then you want a whole lot better. You put in $1, you're going to pull out $1. You want real good odds that that's going to go down. Now, if the odds are, put in $1, pull out 50. If the odds are 1,000 to 1 against it, if it's only $1, maybe you're going to do it. You ever bought a lottery ticket? You're not going to win the lottery, but what's it cost? $1. You don't care about the dollar, right? It's, you bought it for entertainment purposes or something like that. But if you had to, now put yourself at a poker game where you spend in your entire savings account, that's dumb. Just don't. So don't bet anything that you can't afford to lose. This is in business we're talking about. No matter how high the leverage is. Let's go back to the Russian roulette, right? You shoot yourself in the head and you are so dead. So, yeah, I don't really have more to say than that, except for I wanted to use like a magic marker and draw a line under this. I'm not going to belabor the risk to reward ratio anymore, but you have to really make it an underlying principle in your decision making, right? And there'll be some decision making later, which this will obviously come up again at that time. But I think enough said for right now. Don't bet the farm. Okay, lots of people are dependent on you. Alrighty, see you next time. Bye. Hey friends, I hope this was useful to you. Would you do something for me? Would you please share this with anybody you know that ought to hear it too? And then, would you please give me the thumbs up and subscribe, right? That's kind of important on these things. Feel free to leave comments. All right, thanks a lot. And now get out there and do some winning.